A big hello from my side to all the wonderful people out there. And today we are going to do a poem named Wind, and this is from our class ninth. And the name of poem is Wind, and you are going to tell me the name of the poet of this poem in the comment section. And for now, let's start the poetic devices of this poem. So let's get started. The poem contains four stanzas, and each stanza contains five lines. So, if we understand that this poem consisting four stanzas, and each stanza has five lines, this is called a quintain. And if there are five lines in a stanza, so that stanza can be called as quintain. Thus, the poem contains four quintins. So, four stanzas, that means four quintins. Now, first poetic device used in this poem is alliteration. Strong fires roar and flourish. So, as you all know that what does it mean? Alliteration means when there is a repetition of consonant sound in two or three words in a one single line. So as you can understand here, in this line only we have two words which are starting from the letter F. So the letter F of fires and the letter F of flourish. So we can say that there is a repetition of consonant sound F. So there is a use of alliteration. So, if this example comes, or if you are asked to give the example of alliteration in this poem, so you can use this example. And if the line comes, you can easily understand. You may be able to understand what are those two words which are having the same letter as initials. Now second is metaphor, and I hope you all understand metaphor is a comparison between two things, two unlikely things, and but they have one similarity, that's why they have a comparison. So here we can see that the poem is about wind, but indirectly it talks about human. तो humans के लिए हम कैसे बोल सकते हैं कि how by the use of wind we talk about human, how we have to be strong like wind, and if we are not strong, if we are weak, we can't survive in this world. So this whole poem is a metaphor, so you can understand that by talking about wind we are talking about human beings, as it ends on a note to humanity to stand against all the ravages, natural or man-made. So people have to be strong, and they have to survive all the things, all the ravages, natural or man-made. Now third comes personification. Personification, when any non-living thing is given the humanly attributes. So here we can see that wind has been personified and has been addressed as a destructive force of weak things. तो वीक विंड जो है उसको हमने पर्सोनिफाई करा है, यहाँ पर पोइट ने किया है, एंड वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट इट इज addressed as a destructive force of weak things. And here one example is given: his friend is good, he won't do what you tell him. So he is used for, we can understand that it is used for wind. Now the last poetic device which is used in this poem wind, and it is repetition. Repetition means when there is a repetition of words. The word crumbling has been repeated in this poem. We can see one or two lines are there, and there is a use of this word crumbling again and again, and the example is crumbling doors, crumbling windows, and crumbling lives. Okay, so there are four poetic devices which have been used in this poem. These are alliteration, metaphor, personification, and repetition. Okay, so guys, wherever the question regarding poetic devices comes, so you can judge which poetic device has been used in the line, in the particular line. If you have to give example, you can give from this video, and you can understand, you can have the good understanding of this poem, how this poem has been beautified by the use of these such poetic devices out here. So okay, let's stop this video here, and comment section में comment करके बताइए कि इसके poet कौन है, because this question also may come in the extract based question. And if you like the video, then give a thumbs up. And what kind of videos you want to see in my upcoming videos, what kind of topics should be there, so you can suggest me some of the things, some of the topics which you want to see in my upcoming videos. Okay, thanks, bye bye.